Alright, so things should be okay.
Oh, that's what that is.
What is?
Oh, Alfino drew pictures of Yugiri and Gosetsu to try and help us locate where they took off to. And
And
Azalea put one up in the house, and I didn't know where it came from.
oh, as let me just make sure this is actually streaming. Okay, yeah, it's actually streaming. Alright.
Freaking, it looks more like them than they do. Yeah, it does. It's a very realistic drawing for a game that does not have that much of a realism factor to it.
Oh god, several cutscenes. Oh god.
Several cutscenes in sequence.
Several cutscenes is never a good thing.
Oh boy. Hello, Rova.
Hi, Rova.
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
Not willingly, no.
Is it who I think it is? It is who I think it is. These hoes.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12, will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god. It's all a bit much, isn't it? And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos. One life for one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
Ring ring.
When two people, in remove, when two people are
More than
linked,
one opponent.
and they don't get orbs, what happens to them?
They basically keep taking damage whenever they attack. It's like reflection. Every time you do damage, you hurt yourself, or you do an action or anything. Running doesn't hurt you, but like if you auto attack it or you attack it in general or anything, you also take damage over
I
time.
sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Okay.
Did
I
not
figured
tell
the
you,
healer in our
Orphan?
party didn't know that, and they were tethered with one of
My
their
brother
tanks.
was always the clever one.
It was about 30
while
seconds
my
before
talents
the
lay
tank
elsewhere.
got off and collected orbs.
What the fuck is Alize?
If you would dare to stand against us, to destroy all that we hold dear,
What
then you
is
shall
she?
die.
I don't understand what she is.
What are you
Red
talking
mage.
about? Oh, Alize?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a red bitch.
Oh. I saw like book and then book turned into sword and then I was very confused.
Welcome to Alize. She's your biggest fan.
Oh boy, one of these. Should you choose to undertake this quest, you will receive no guidance from the journal or the duty list. Oh boy.
Those before. They're fun.
Picture is worth 1,000 moms.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That one's a bit hard if you don't
Wow.
know that whole map.
I just got called a beady-eyed bumpkin with an oafish look on my face.
Welcome to bullshit Asian people.
Fall soon enough.
There's no escape.
That's neat, but at the same time, rude.
No more games. It ends now. What?
The chains.
You snake!
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct. This I believe with all my heart. But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
By the 12! Oriange!
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us. I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
Thou
Alize is
mayest, my
best.
lady. By thy leave.
Even odds then. No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one fell swoop.
Understood.
Hearken to me. We own... Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell. I cannot do it alone, but... Make ready! They come! Victor! Ugh, it's not enough! Just a little more.
Hurry it up, neighbour!
Tis done! With this blade I banish the darkness!
No. Not like this.
Damn.
What?
Aliza using the blade.
Yeah.
Alize, are you hurt?
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine. Thank you.
Oh.
And there you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Oh, thankful as Woody as ever.
We are far from finished. Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal. Wait!
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
At long last you see. To save our world, we gave our lives. We were just adventurers trying to make our way. An odd job here, a favor there. We never aspired to be warriors of light. But word of our deeds spread, and soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight. We won! And now our world is being erased from existence.
These little things make such cute noises.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this. You of all people should understand. We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
Aww. Feel kind of bad now.
I've died before, Arbet. I'm not afraid to die again.
Oh my god, why do these things exist? I don't want to fight. I don't want to 1v1 one of these things. Frick.
No matter how many times we fall, we must arise and carry on the fight for those we left behind.
I feel kind of bad now.
What about...
Just hearing the story about
I know, right?
these guys, I feel kind of bad. Wait, they're missing a crystal. There's 6, not 5.
You are correct.
To have known the depths of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis-Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Remember how I said he had a plan?
I'm back! Why am I watching these two white mages attack one thing? What the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
Is it okay though?
Didn't know it was gonna come to that.
What is this place?
Such pain. Such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
It can't be.
Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the Mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
Your cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed. Though many are lost, there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Aww.
Minfilia.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer!
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light. Thank you, Urianger, for bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength long sought. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals. And thus did I labor to set light against dark. Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
You
Damn,
orchestrated
Ariange.
all of this, not to save her, but to send her away.
One life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
Have we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
You would go alone then?
My dearest Thancred, You who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. These are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Aw, poor Thancred.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
Long have I watched you from Hydaelyn's side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
It would seem the power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Hear me, servant of Hydaelyn. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Aww. So I guess this is technically the post-Dragon Song War?
As one falls to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them. We made our choice and you see what came of it, so please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
This dude was just misunderstood, just trying to save his world. God, I feel so bad.
Yeah, I don't even think we know or learned what his name was.
We do,
either.
we do.
His
the Guardian
name?
says it once.
One time, okay.
Yes, the Guardian
So-
says it once.
I heard like
It starts with the A. It starts with the A.
My heart, someday, when I have found a way to free this star from her sorrow, I promise you I shall repay the favor.
Damn.
Thank you for me.
Ah.
For everything.
Oh, she heard her daughter's voice. Ah, tears. I'm sad. Return to mark a new beginning. I'm assuming this is the last quest. Mecca.
Yes.
So, in order to stream on Twitch, what would you have to do? Like, besides create an account, which I already have.
Which account? Get yourself OBS.
I already have it. I'm actually streaming right now on YouTube.
Okay, you'll need to get your Twitch stream key and plug it into OBS.
It's basically just replacing the YouTube stream key. Would everything transfer over? Or would I have to adjust, like, resolutions and shit?
OBS has different profiles that you can use. So if you want to duplicate your existing YouTube profile and,
put it on a Twitch one?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
interesting.
like you could
I never knew that it could do that.
Yeah. Like I've got, I don't change profiles very often anymore, but I had one for Twitch and one for Picardo.
Oh, okay.
And that way I didn't have to go in and manually change the stream key every time. I could just switch profiles in OBS.
Ooh.
So you could like duplicate your YouTube one and then name it something else and then just go in and change the stream key. And that way all of your setup will stay the same.
Interesting.
And it'll just go to Twitch
So I wouldn't have
instead.
to change resolutions or anything. It should just transfer over perfectly fine.
Theoretically, yes.
Okay.
I imagine there's not too much of a like bitrate difference or anything between fabulously foxed fella. Oh, he's drunk. Oh, this is the Shirogane housing quest.
Wait, will we ever find out why she wears that mask?
Who?
Ida.
Yes.
Why she asked the exact same questions as you, Mecca?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, a very long time ago, I was like, did we ever actually see her face? And Kage was like, oh, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, am I asking the same exact questions Mecca is asking?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
you are.
You and Bigfoot have been asking the exact same question Mecca has been asking. It's actually really, really funny. Isn't
That's kind of funny.
Makes me happy because it means you're paying attention to the story. Unlike some people, Azalea.
Azalea, Gala. Gala doesn't watch any of the cutscenes either.
I'm so upset about that. Like, oh. But yes, basically, it has to do with Stormblood stuff, actually.
Az is apparently hurt by you saying that he doesn't pay attention to the story. Do you, Az?
I mean, he did an entire quest line with an NPC that looked almost exactly the same as him, just with different colored hair, and he didn't notice. So...
I don't know, Az.
She had the same skin color as you, even. It wasn't even a story quest, but they still like had the camera focused on her face for like multiple shots, and you still had to do it for your Snady quest.
Wait, so she's mean because she's pointing out something that you missed?
The fact that he's unobservant. As soon as I saw this character, I was like, damn, this looks like Azalea. And I thought because he didn't recognize her, that he didn't know, like, that he hadn't done the side quest. But then he's like, actually, no, wait, I have done this. I'm generalizing your gameplay experience because I feel like you haven't paid as much attention. Definitely, there is no way you have paid as much attention to the story as I have, because I've been doing all the side quests and stuff too.
Much has changed since then.
More than Gala, but less than me, Artie, and Bigfoot.
What are you talking about?
Though not
Paying
all who
attention
were
to the
lost could be
story.
gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
Now that you have like reached new content, you've slowed down, but like you raced through all of the other stuff.
Good to be back.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be. Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host
I'm
of
kind
fine
of
and generous people.
distressed
And their selfless deeds serve to
about
show that it is not lofty causes that should
the
inform
fact
our
that some of these lookout points, vistas, are very obviously jumping puzzle related.
driven by individual principles.
This is so close to me, but can I get there? Nope. Probably have to drop down on it, and I'm very distressed about this.
Oh, don't worry. Took me like one try.
Yes, because you're used to the jumping and stuff in this game.
You would too once you've done that jumping puzzle more than
Exactly.
The idea is not without merit.
What?
Very well.
It's not that bad.
I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask. I should be glad of your continued
I'm
assistance.
trying to find level 50 things. 55.
Dude, I love this little potato so much.
My main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the seventh.
Kryle is great.
My dear friend
Tataru.
Kryle.
Kryle? Oh, her.
Yeah, I like her.
Myself in your
She's
struggles.
got a cute look
I
to
feel
her.
compelled to see them through to the bitter end. For
Still
Minfields'
kick her
sake.
though.
That is, if there are
She's a
no
potato.
exceptions.
Yeah. Potato.
You will always be welcome here, Kryle.
Urianger, and we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Now, I'll hear no more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes. She entrusted matters here to us. we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart. Mayhap I can handle the former, but I think you far better suited to the latter. No?
Very well. Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia.
Oh, did they remove the Lunar New Year stuff?
He finally admits it.
Who finally admits what?
Urianger finally admits that he loves. I cannot pronounce her name.
Moonbreeda.
Moonbreeda?
Yes.
I was a little bit sad about the cutscene of what happened to her.
No, right?
No, but like he says, like out of my love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeda both. Now you admit you love her?
Took him long
After she's gone.
Yeah.
Limo and I should probably return to Thunderland to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
And what will you do, Alize?
You know I have no great love for organizations and formalities. That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering. But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
You go, Alize.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye.
Get a white Magitek armor.
You may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
I'm not actually sure. I think it's another story thing.
Someone standing here with a white Magitek armor.
I, for my part, shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
I would not have it any other way, Tataru. And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light? Indeed.
The path behind us was fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
Oh, bye, Az.
Here you go. Already gone.
Well, I didn't hear him.
Here.
You didn't hear him because he was in Sunless.
Well, I just happened to peek over at my second monitor and saw, see you later.
Uh-huh.
It's great. The Clan Centurio people in Kugane are just like appalled that I haven't, that I'm not a higher ranking member of Clan Centuriority. They're like, what did you do? What horrible crimes have you committed? And it's like, no, I didn't do anything.
When you get a wind-up Mombria and the caption says, destined to die a hero and live on as a mechanized servitor. Ah. Cutscene? Credits? I'm assuming credits or cutscene. Or both.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. and where there is life.
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand. Thank you. I shall guard it well.
You better do guard it well, Polly.
Talk about these clan century people.
There is cause to hope.
Oh, there is Inspector Hildebrand standing on the thing.
Every parting marks a new beginning.
The griffin. Oh, they're brothers. One is much taller than the other as well. No. No.
What are we knowing about?
Those things were cast into the abyss for a reason. Those things were cast into the abyss for a reason. Mecha. I don't have a good feeling about this. I don't have a good feeling about this. Bahamut? Narrow. No. Bad narrow. Bad narrow. No. No retreat, no surrender. I should probably turn my achievements points in at some point.
Maybe. Probably. I should do that too, but the guy's so far away.
I think I just unlocked Nidhogg Extreme.
Probably. I haven't done that yet, actually.
It was just here, and I saw two blue things, and I was like, oh, yep, Minstrel's Ballad, Nidhogg's Rage, now accessible. And then I gotta go all the way to the Dravanian Hinterlands for probably Alexander, something hard or something.
Guess who owns a home in the same Shirogane ward as Tia?
Who?
Inspector Hildebrand.
What?
Oh, the mentor.
The mentor, yeah.
The what now?
The greatest detective alive and his wonderful assistant live here. I feel like I must go and see this. I really... It's unlocked too.
Okay.
I need to go and see this. Is he in the subdivision or in the regular ward? You know?
No.
How do you know this?
You can see the names of the homeowners in the wards when you look at the list. So I have the quest to go to Shirogane for the first time, so I figured, oh, I'm going to go to the other ward, and then I just saw Inspector Hildebrand.
Oh god, is Tatsu gonna make me some more clothes? Oh god, she's gonna make me more clothes. Tatsu, no! I never thought that little girl could smirk so goddamn hard. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm panting on the floor. Wait, every measurement? Every measurement? I don't trust this. The one time I don't trust this woman.
Okay, yeah, he has one in the subdivision. But Inspector Hildebrand is in the main ward. I must investigate.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
You know, I was curious on
We would
why,
not presume
like,
to begin without you, Ida.
I was streaming and no
Orianger
one
has
was
returned to the
commenting. I
Waking
just
Sands,
realized I didn't
but
put it on
everyone else
public. I
is
put
now
it on
present.
unlisted by accident.
How to do it?
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
What's your link?
Thank you, Elise.
You don't need to
It is
watch
the
it,
very
it's
sub. And while I stand by the
I don't wanna give
decision
you
to approach
spoilers on
each
accident,
task as we
Bigfoot.
see fit, I fear
I'm
our
probably gonna
effectiveness
be
I have
doing
will
Becca's
ultimately
on,
be
but I
diminished
have it
should
on
we
the
continue
second.
to add
It's
any
not like
hours
I'm
of each
doing
other's
anything
efforts.
anyway, I'm just running
Thus,
around.
I know, but I'm
Shirogane
doing
at the
some
moment.
elect a
MSQ
successor
to get to
Minfield.
Shirogane.
Not to serve as a
Where
fully fledged
is-
antecedent, perhaps.
Is that all? Oh, then the decision seems
Fine.
clear.
Do you want to
won't
link
No one else has shown any
Bigfoot? Do you want to
enthusiasm
link
for the role, and
Bigfoot?
judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would.
Let me give you a link.
There.
Okay, fine.
this should be Inspector Hildebrand's house, if I my memories right. Inspector HQ.
I did not mean to.
Yeah, this is it.
That was not my intention.
Oof,
as my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
I like how you're judging his work.
None of our numbers step
Yeah,
forward.
we're gonna
Must
go
we
in
then
because it's
constrain
unlocked.
some unwilling candidate to take up the position.
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer.
He's online. I'm really hoping he's not.
She might struggle to balance
right
her
now.
new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Oh, Thancred, you little bitch.
Thancred makes a good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness, you're...
Tataru?
Yeah, I would totally
Tataru?
get it.
Tataru.
I'd totally get an apartment in Shirogane. Because it's
fine.
nice, but I wouldn't want
Poor girl
like,
who
an
just
entire...
started in and collapsed on the floor that I'm
The
worried
overall aesthetic is nice, but it's like...
Yashola! Please, you have to help her.
Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now, we've staunched the bleeding, but it may be a while before you can move about again. Though having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message.
You're back.
It was too important to delay. I took the shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance. I came to warn Ida and Papalimo about one of our leaders. A man who calls himself the Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's planning something new. Something reckless.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target. He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo, to have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive. You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
Back to Ishgard I go.
Tataru, Krile, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed.
Ooh.
A what?
I believe that covers everything. Let us be about our tasks.
It would appear as though there are no longer any open plots of land in
will be held as
Tia's ward and subdivision.
The beginning to a bloody end.
How much is a small house?
Was ever conducted
3 mil.
with the
Around 3 million, yeah.
sacrifice.
It's 500,000 if you're getting an apartment. About 3 million for a house, and then you have to actually build the house, which costs 450k.
That such costs are not to be ignored or denied.
Wait, you have to build your house?
Yeah, you buy the land and then you have to buy the permit to build the house.
And so
You get to choose which house you want, technically.
when the time
Yeah,
comes,
because there's 3 different kinds.
I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Who is this voice I do not recognize?
Anybody want to lend me 2 million gold? I'm just kidding.
I don't know, maybe you can ask Tia.
Ward 1's subdivision has an open house.
In Shiogane?
Yep.
In the place I want it?
I'm not sure. Do you remember the number of the plot?
I want to say like 35, 34, somewhere around there. Can't be known for sure unless I go check it.
I'll find out for you because I'm right here.
It's the one wherever, like, if you look at... If you look
His
at...
is 32, so...
It's 32? Okay.
So if I look at his...
Okay. The moment, like, Amric wants to see, like, is glad to see you, he offers you wine. I don't know what this dude is trying to do, but...
Okay, so this is 32, right? Yes. This is 2. My yard looks so much bigger than mine, but it's just because of the fence. So this is the one that you wanted, which is 34. So now we investigate. Wait, what is 34? .34 should just be 4. Okay. Plot 5 is open in Ward 7. Which is not the exact one, but it's beside it or like across or something.
There's probably like none available in the area
Oh.
I want.
subdivision of the 11th ward has it open.
Of the 11th ward?
Yes.
But the question is, how close am I really to it? I don't think I'm even in Stormblood quests
The
yet.
same one as Tia is open in...
Okay.
The same one as Tia is open in the regular version of it. So he's in 14th Ward subdivision, and the regular 14th Ward, the same house is open. You could have the same house in the not subdivision.
What's wrong with the subdivisions?
The same thing in the subdivision of the 15th Ward has Tia's house open.
Can he switch?
Yeah.
You can switch, but it costs money.
Like, he isn't lacking in money.
That's true. It looks like the only place that has the plot that you want open is the one that I said earlier on there.
The, what, 15th?
11th, I think
11th ward. Okay, Mecca.
Yes.
I need you to open your journal for me.
Which journal?
Like your journal. Like quest journal.
My quest journal is a mess.
Okay, I need you to go to complete.
Oh my god. Why do you got 14 quests open?
Don't worry about it.
She's a mess, didn't you hear her? Okay, I need you to go to post Dragon Song main scenario quests.
Yeah.
I'm on Tidings. Sorry, I'm on Envoy for Ishgard.
Okay.
How many more do I have left?
Not very many.
How many? Give me a number.
Envoy for Ishgard, Allied Decision, Griffin on the wall, Louis Swaz finest student, The Obvious Solution, The Greater Obeisance, Fly Free My Pretty, and then The Far Edge of Fate. And then that puts you into Stormblood, where I have done all of these ones.
So
to
I have
get
about
where I am right now.
9-10 quests. Okay.
Till Stormblood, but you do not get to Kugane
Oh,
and
I know.
Shirogane right
I
away.
have Kugane's 30 quests in, according
Can
to the
you
wiki.
do you have to have done the quest to like get?
Yes.
You have to be in Kugane to buy a house. That sucks.
Yeah, it says you have to do the quest like not something. If you like name the quest off, I would probably recognize it. It's like not without incident. Yep, that's the one.
Okay, yeah, that's like the first one when you get into Kugane. So.
Yeah, you have to do that quest before buying
So you've
a house
got all
in
the stuff in
Kugane.
Girabania to do first.
Yeah, so I mean, that's fine with me.
Positive note: it doesn't take very long. I was just slow on it. I got sidetracked by my house.
You know, I also got sidetracked by cough dungeons and alliance raids and Alexander. Aw, Portrait of Honchifant. Bigfoot, where are you in the story?
He,
I just finished the trial, Chrysalis.
just
and
finished
found
the
out
Oh, right.
very close to Heaven's Ward now.
Yeah, you're
what's her
very
name
close
died.
to Heaven's Word. I feel
I
like
think
Bigfoot
I have a
would enjoy
dungeon and a trial left.
it. Have you done Shiva yet? Yeah, you've done Shiva.
An uninvited Asian. Is that what you just did, Bigfoot? I assume so, because the next quest is in memory of Moonbreeda.
So I already did that.
Okay.
What's the
So
next
now
one?
the Mask of Grief.
Probably did that one as well. I was supposed to go to Karthus now, and because the dragons are attacking Ishgard.
Karthus.
Oh, I think he's probably on
Yeah,
Steps
so-
of Faith.
Like, I don't have to scroll down to see the bottom of the quest. Like, you're getting close, but you've still got... It's like all the other stuff is out of the way now, and now we're pretty much just sidling right into the setup for Heaven's Ward.
Yeah, I think he's on almost to Steps of Faith.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up a not pick up, but finish a quest real quick. It's who lives, who dies, who retells the story. Don't know what that's a part of, but...
sorry, I would tell you what quest I'm in, but I'm in the cutscene.
Oh, no problem.
That's fine.
I was just curious on where you were. I still find it so weird that, like, now Alexander is popping out of the bubble.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
But the bubble is still there?
I need to do Soul of the Creator Extreme a couple times because I really want the Alexander healing coat. It's really cute.
Is it?
And I want it to be dyeable so I can dye it blue.
Wait, what's the last trial I have?
The Chrysalis. The Chrysalis was the last one, I believe.
I thought Steps of Faith.
Is there? Oh, Steps of Faith. That's a trial, isn't it?
Ooh, the Creator Savage. I just got the Creator Savage.
Is that a dungeon? Oh no, the Steps of Faith is a trial. Okay.
Yeah, because remember we didn't do it. We did it 4-man because Kage was 70, Gala was 70.
Hard carried me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
what's that?
But Steps of Faith.
You forgot that the Steps of Faith was a trial.
Oh yeah, it's a trial.
Because we did it 4-man, but it's actually an 8-man.
I might get there today. I'm gonna actually...
Don't rush anything you don't want to. I dropped my balls. I dropped my balls. Sorry.
Your balls? Okay.
I have stress balls that I like to swing back and forth. And I dropped them, and one of them hit the desk. Sir Emmerich is ready to attend the council. I still have like a bunch of like tarnished stuff from Alexander.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in my inventory.
The stuff is pretty nice. I just don't really have a use for it. So I picked up all the stuff just in case, and then if I wanted anything I could get it. But you need like multiples, like 4 and 6 and stuff.
I forgot I had an augmented Hellfire chest of stuff in my inventory, so I just opened it and I'm like, oh, I got stuff now. Ooh, it's really pretty too. Ooh, I can use that on my samurai. Ooh, pretty. Yes, more cutscenes. My life has literally devolved into cutscenes.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence. You mean the entire game?
Yaguri! I'm betting it's gonna kick me back out and say, do you want to enter the Lotus Stand? Oh, no, it didn't. Huh, I'm surprised.
I bid you welcome, my friends. As you will by now, Ions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession
So
of
there's one
certain
part of the story that
intelligence
kind of confused me.
concerning
Well, I
recent
guess I didn't
developments
understand
in
it.
the region of Gir Abani.
You know that dragon I
Its
fought
springs,
at
I am assured, from an unimpeachable
whatever dungeon
source.
that was,
Is that
and
not
then
so,
he
Master Alphen?
removed
Indeed,
the crystals or
Alcizia.
turned the crystals
Our information
off, I guess.
comes down
Oh,
to
Daddy
the
Dragon.
resistances
Daddy
in
Dragon,
the
yeah.
circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
He is the the father of all of the dragons.
He's literally the daddy dragon.
Literally the daddy dragon.
What is the point of him coming every so often and saying some crap?
He's watching you now all the time.
He's watching and observing you. Making sure you're worthy of the light if he happens to repossess
So he removed that blessing.
He didn't take it away, he just sort of like
diminished it.
Threw a bag over its head and was like, yeah. Yeah, and now he's just watching you.
At the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies laboured to contend with the remnants of but a single...
Okay, I figured as much. Because I read through the thing and just kind of didn't comprehend.
Gridania would be hard-pressed.
It's kind of intentionally weird right now.
Should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of
Who
Gridania.
sends you to
This
Shirogane?
God's return to the Alliance shall be honored
You
by
go
more than
there.
mere ink upon parchment.
And like you go there and you do a standard thing, you come back, you explain it, she's like, oh wow, yeah, you know what, your description is great, I would like to live there. And she's like,
are at your disposal.
oh, that only foreigners can buy land there? That's not a problem, I just need to find a foreign husband. Do you know anybody?
My humble thanks.
Like, wow, okay.
Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the Alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Oh, I think Gary looks so much better with her hair, with her hood down.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defences seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available, indeed the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the war is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
Welcome back, guys.
Thanks.
Alphinon poses a good point.
I'm deeply concerned about... Pleasure barge.
I mean, you know, could be like...
Is that what this is? Probably.
It's so weird watching the sunrise sometimes.
I know, right? In my case, and where I'm standing, it got darker.
Yeah.
Because all the lights went off.
Hello.
Hello, Zex.
Greetings, everyone.
Greetings, Zexy dear.
And how is everyone doing today?
I hate.
We know, Kage.
Oh,
you don't
oh,
even
no.
have to put an into
I
that.
know. I hate.
It's just I hate. We know.
Hi, Zexy.
Did someone order another 32 pump vanilla latte?
32 pump?
Yeah, some lady came in last minute yesterday. Ordered like 15 kids hot chocolate, and then this tall
I think
latte.
your cat's upset, Kage.
Oh, he's upset. Yeah, he's definitely.
Wait, why is your
upset.
cat upset?
Oh no.
I don't know. He's freaking. It's my cat. Anyways, like.
He'll be distracted by a butterfly next minute. Who knows?
Yeah, he
Who
will be.
cares?
Look, he's laughing now, so it's fine. Okay.
Oh.
That aside, the lady also bought a tall 32 pump vanilla latte. So this has espresso, a little bit of milk, and 32 pumps of vanilla in a tall cup.
Would you
So
like
they're small.
something? Would you like some coffee with your vanilla?
I asked, would you like some milk with your syrup? When I handed it off, it was just like, she took it and then she handed it to her daughter.
Oh no!
That's not healthy. That is definitely not healthy.
This child was about 9 years old, I would have to say.
Child's gonna die.
She's very, very fat, for one.
Putting the dye in diet.
And for two, I was watching her, like, down this string. Like, down this string. She was
God.
tipping it back. Her head was being tipped back, too. And I was just like, shaking my head very slightly. Just very slightly. Because I was making their drinks next, the adults. So I made all of these kids' drinks, and then I made the adults' drinks. Let's just say I had to replace my vanilla bottle. It was full.
Holy shit.
It was.
And all this just before closing.
Just before close. They came in at 7:59.
Wow. Actual dick
I
move.
heard you still had some inventory left. Let's just use all that up, shall we?
Kage had inventory? Well, not anymore.
No, I still had plenty. But the thing is, like, it was really interesting because their bill came up to about $105.
What the hell?
Wow.
Starbucks.
For how many pumps?
Not just the pumps. Pumps are just 60 cents each. We don't charge you for extra, like 32, 16, 2, or 1. It's all 60 cents, no matter what.
What? That's weird as fuck.
Well, the thing is like, not many people get 32 pumps of vanilla or use up a whole vanilla bottle for their whole family, but you know.
Wait, a whole vanilla
Generally
bottle?
Yeah.
How large is the bottle?
About 64 fluid ounces, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But yeah.
At an ml.
Milliliters, it's about 1.69 liters, honestly. I'll tell you that much.
Holy shit.
I'm just imagining like a freaking pop bottle full of syrup.
Yep.
Being, like, inhaled by a small child.
Yes.
1.8 liters.
That's just one entire thermos flask.
So that was just the drink. The child decided to order more sweets, of course. You know Starbucks. Everything we have is pretty much, it has sugar in.
Yeah.
It's a coffee shop. We sell coffee with pastry. You know, black coffee with pastries. That's just how you're supposed to have. People just decide to put milk and sugar in it, which just ups the sugar content and the dairy content, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah.
Can you ask for less sugar?
You can, of course.
Huh.
If you ever, like, our lattes and whatnot don't come sweetened.
You can customize it however you want, which some people go a little bit overboard.
Yeah, the whole point of
Evidently.
Starbucks is you make your drink however you want it, and we'll make it for you. But you just have to pay for it, which makes
We
sense.
won't question you.
So the cutscene I was
jump
just
real hard.
Yeah.
So the cutscene I was just in, it was like dark and night and evening, and I just woke up to bright light.
You're welcome. As you do.
Well, because I'm back in the cutscene now, and now it's like bright light, but I was in the cutscene where it's dark and hazy and shit.
I wonder if I can land here.
They sure like to make you aware of the fact that there are pleasure houses.
Oh, yes.
Oh my.
If it's women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Like, a specific one, dude.
Balazar's Wall, now accessible.
Balzar.
Balzar? Balzar?
Balthazar.
Balthazar. Who wants to come do a duty with me?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Kage?
I just fell off a cliff, no worries.
Who wants to come do a duty with me?
Balzar is pretty fun for a healer, honestly.
Oh, what was that?
I think that brought
it's
back
fun.
some memories.
Honestly, I had a pretty good time the last time I was in. I got...
Yeah. Last time he went in was with me on my first
not
try.
true.
He was
Last time I went in was yesterday.
To be
we
fair,
went 3 times on the final boss because they didn't pull me out of chain.
the last time I did it, it went fine. But the first time I did it, it was meh.
Healers adjust.
I'll come. I'd like to not be a healer.
That's okay, you can be a DPS.
I would come, but I have to leave in like a minute.
Why?
So I've got things to do tonight.
Oh my god, Serge, why are you leaving us?
I'm sorry.
Why are you leaving us out?
I would go, but
You can't come.
But
You're
nothing.
not here in Texas, Kage.
But nothing.
Oh, well, I'm not talking to you, but sure.
But nothing, Kage.
I know, Kage.
Nothing, Kage.
You can't see it, the dead-eye look I just give you, like the complete, like, dull, exasperated look of remembering what the fuck I did last night and then having to hear that.
What'd you do last night?
Make a 32-pump vanilla latte.
Oh, that was last night?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
This is like before the kids' bedtime, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was 7:59.
I'm gonna freaking pass out and not just have like a heart attack and pass out.
If they even
She
pass
looked
out
like
in
she
the
was
hospital.
having a heart attack walking around the store.
Oh god. Oh god.
Kage, join.
Just vibrating endlessly.
Sammy used to do similar things, though not with sweet stuff, but with sour stuff. Like, she'd get those, like, slushies or whatever that you can make yourself in the stores, and she'd just go over to the machine and just, like...
Oh, in 7-Eleven?
Dump. Yeah. We went to like, we were in the food court, and she's like, I want, like, however many pumps of the sour stuff, and they just looked at her and they're like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. And they're like, okay. They dump like half the bottle into it.
Jesus Christ.
That's Sammy.
They just keep looking at her. They're like, "Are you sure?" And she's just like, "Yeah."
Lay it on me.
She was fine. I tried it. I wouldn't drink the entire thing. Like, that is a challenge, not a refreshing beverage. I tried it and I was like, it's okay. Sammy, the entire time she was drinking it, was like, ooh, that's really sour. I'm like, yes, it is.
I wonder why, Sammy.
What could be the reason?
By dumping half a thing of sour stuff in it. And she's like, no, I'll drink it. And she did, but just really slowly and while complaining the entire time.
Oh my god.
I swear, if this shirt didn't have all these stupid belt attachments on it, I'd like it a lot more.
guys ready for this?
Yep.
Kage? Are you ready for this, Kage?
I'm still not used to seeing, like, large quantities of people. Cause, like, I'm in current content areas now, and it's just weird to me because I've been basically alone or with, like, 1 or 2 other people running around this entire time.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Oh, we desynced.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull everything then.
I would have brought a summoner then. Whoopsie.
It's whatever.
Oh well, at least you got some pelican.
I'm gonna pull everything.
I mean, that's what I said. It was just the 3 of us, so.
Pull.
Kage, are you like pulling at the restraints right now?
Pulling off the restraint. Got some plaid pants. I'm ready for this.
Oh my god, you're wearing pants.
Yes. Wait.
Oh no, you're wearing a kilt?
No, it's just a jacket that's tied to my hips.
Oh.
I am
green jacket with a red flat.
I am extremely fashionable, okay?
It's green plaid with red plaid. Plaid and plaid do not
Christmas.
mix.
I'm an upside down Christmas tree, okay?
That does not look as good on girls, I will say.
No,
it's avant-garde.
I found the one thing that actually looks good on guys. I'm so happy.
Go, Mecca.
Okay, we continue. You ready with benediction? Actually, you won't need it. But you might need this.
I need to
Super
get me
love
and
to
Mecca.
not have this pug on me. Get off my.
No. No.
I need to hit myself. What the fuck am I talking about?
Oh, you're fine. See, I'll heal Mecha, look.
I'm
Ta-da!
just gonna spam my AoE over and over again.
Oh, it's because I'm being shot by something.
What are you getting shot by?
I don't know. I had venomous bite on me, so it's a archer.
Oh, it's just a dot.
Ooh, who's this jump class? Okay.
Bam! Oh, did you just meet, Estinian?
Probably. Ow.
That's your Oni-chan.
Oh my god, that's Tataru?
Yeah, Mecca, I'm trying
Why
to,
is she
like,
dressed like this?
Why are you surprised that she's dressed in some way or another? She changes outfits more than Wicked.
I've been in this cutscene for minutes and I still didn't realize it until she said something, and it had her name.
She changes her hair too, you know.
Mecca,
She
why are
did.
you getting dots?
This guy
More
puts
dots?
dots on everyone in the party.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Alright, I must go. My
Bye,
time
guys.
Proper
is
archer.
Goodbye.
See? He'll shoot a dot at you and then turn back to me. That's how he works.
Wow, proper archers. That's interesting.
Dragoon has such pretty armor.
It really does. It's exclusive to them too.
Yep.
They don't share it with any other class.
They used to share it with Paladin, Samurai, Pugilist, Monk, Samurai, and Ninja and Lancer all used to have the same things. But now Ninja and Lancer are put out of that, and it's only Monk and Samurai that share the same.
Oh my god, the crits. Yes.
By the way, it's that the guy you named Stinian.
Estinian.
Alright, see you.
Bye.
Hi.
There you go.
Get this key card. You wanna refresh Artie here for a little bit? Nice.
Alright, what do these things do?
They chain they tether to you. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run.
I'm running to you.
Don't run. Don't run. I can't pull it off.
When there's...
No, I said I'm running to you.
From what I can tell, when there's 4 people, it will not go on you as the healer. It latches onto the DPS.
Yeah, it's on the DPS. Basically makes, it just does like a focus fire on that DPS pretty much.
Yeah, it makes healing interesting. What is Flox doing?
He's probably playing Smite.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's probably playing
Is he winning?
Is he
yelling
playing,
like,
is he playing with Shading King?
Yeah, he's playing a tank.
Is he playing with Shading King?
He's winning. Flox likes playing the OP tank that, well, not the OP tank.
Sobek?
One tank that he likes. He's playing Sobek. He's playing Brobeck. I mean, come on, it's Flox. There's only one tank he plays, it's Brobeck.
That's not the character he plays is Sobek.
No, he used to be ADC man. Until ADC
whenever
became
I
ass.
see him nowadays, he's playing Sobek.
Oh yeah, it's because ADCs are ass now.
Yeah.
You might as well play a fucking tank because tanks are broken in that game. Do all the damage, have all the health, and have all the CC.
That's
you know,
warriors.
Tank. No, that's tank. Warriors only have 1 CC at most. Tanks have all the CC.
Tell him to play Geb.
No. Geb has one ability that doesn't do damage and it's a shield. That's why you gotta play Sobek. All 3 do damage.
Oh, did that latch onto you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the
You're gonna
motion
need
guy?
to heal her.
Uh-oh.
No, that's the second one.
Okay, the motion guy is traumatic to me.
Not too bad. You seem like you don't get enough time, but you get enough time to do everything. You have to remember, this isn't Guild Wars 2 where they fuck you with double AoE bullshit. They actually time it perfectly for you to have enough time to do everything.
That's Kage talking in the background.
I see a lot of people do that, like they preemptively move or whatnot.
I've noticed that, like, it's a lot.
Did they attach
slower.
to the opposite corners?
Yeah. It's a lot slower and more calculated. So, like, if I'm casting like a heal and an AoE pops up under me, I can finish like almost every time I can finish doing that cast before I have to move. Unless I don't trust my latency, which I usually don't. Oh man, I forgot that I could freeze Iron Jaws.
Oh my god, Mecha, really? This is why I do it unsynced.
I don't. I do stuff synced for the
Am I
experience.
quiet? Hold on. Let me. Is this better? I normally don't have my mic like close to my mouth anymore because I'm so like loud in Discord. Actually, let me go ahead and just turn desktop audio down a bit. Yeah. This is Final Fantasy XIV. AKA. Oh dear God. Party's dying. Kage, stop dying, God damn it!
I can heal myself, don't worry about it. I'm in DPS stance right now, so I'm gonna take full damage.
Oh dear
And do
God.
full
More C4, please. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the pack. Yeah, I thought so. I just keep my mic away normally because in Discord I'm super loud. Oh my god, my tank is dying.
You're out of mana.
Uh-huh.
You should be aware of how much mana you have at all times as a white mage. Trust me, you're gonna need it.
Oh, trust me, that's why I pull up Lucid Dreaming off of cooldown.
You shouldn't do that either.
I mean, I have no interest in playing white mage, but for the other healers,
Natty,
once
thanks
you
for
know
subscribing.
what a fight is like, it's easier to manage your stuff, which I think is why I had such a hard time in here the first time, because we didn't know how the fight, 3 out of 4 people didn't know how the fight on the second boss works.
Well, thanks to the
Only
King, I really appreciate
didn't
it.
explain.
I just thought I'd stream this.
We're all just running
because
around,
I've gotten into it lately.
damage,
I'm
dying,
level
and I was
63 out of 70
panicking,
currently, so.
I ran out of mana constantly. Leia's just like screaming.
These are two of my guild mates right here. We're actually in Discord.
Like, oh,
I don't know if you can hear them or not.
You're not supposed to move, by the way.
So
I should have said that. And I'm like, yeah.
If you probably hear someone talking right now, that's Becca.
Probably should have.
It's called extreme caution for a reason. You should have been extremely cautious.
Holy shit.
Calm down.
Also, these little guys, do they ever go on anybody that isn't the tank? Because I was very threatened by them when they came in.
They do.
I was just like, they spawn in and I was like, ugh, and I just stopped moving.
They come in, they sniff you for a little bit, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I just didn't know if they were talking over me too much that you can't hear me. But these are the guys I play Guild Wars with a lot. And I have a Discord for, well, not me personally, but I mean, okay, so I'm in a Discord that I normally use for my Guild Wars guild, but we've been playing Final Fantasy lately, so we're in there. Sort of, yeah. I mean, I'm on like a lot of other Discords too. Holy shit, they're big.
Yeah.
Also, how's the graphics? I haven't streamed this before, so I don't know how the graphics look. That's a lot of AoE.
Not that bad.
But this is currently one of the dungeons for my MSQ over here. No thanks. Not yet. Not until I fully level my healer. And even then, I still have 2 other healers to level. What? Both my astrologian's up to 50 now. My scholar's almost up to 60.
My astrologer is halfway through level 69, so I'm gonna have to.
This game does have PvP in it, but it's, in my opinion, it's mainly PvE. Like, if I pull up my nope, I can't pull up my journal right now because I'm in a dungeon. But there is some PvP based in this game as well. But a lot of this content is centered around PvE.
Yes.
That makes sense.
I might have an answer.
It's written all in the story. Does the story arc with Uda happen or continue on to Heavensward?
Oh yes. You kind of pop back in and check in on what's going on. It's not like.
But let me just say, there's a lot to do, even if you are in game content.
Like, hey, by the way, there's a thing happening.
Basically, for Final Fantasy, instead of creating multiple characters, you have one character that can be multiple classes. Hence my little thing down here.
Princess, Queen, or whatever, was dissolving her order or syndicate.
Yeah. So, to be honest, it feels like that stuff is more, it ties in more to what happens, it's more
also, this game is a lot of, like, management resource based instead of cooldown based. Is that treasure coffer always sitting there?
Yep.
I think so. The events immediately prior to Heavensward drive you into Ishgard, so, like, that works. But the long-lasting effects are that you end up.
But like, there's like different races and stuff like that, different classes, and there's a lot of story behind the classes as well, and it's really nice in my opinion.
So like, they must have had this really thought out, like really far in advance then.
Yeah.
Ow.
How's your face?
But yeah, there's gonna be some stuff that happens like now, like where you are.
Sort of, kind of.
And
so
then they kind of touch on.
I'm a white mage, which I originally started out as a conjurer, and conjurer evolves into white mage.
And then,
but you yourself can be multiple classes. Like if I pull up my character and I go to classes/jobs, these are all the like fighting classes you can be, and then you have like.
Put away your weapon.
Crafter.
And stand there until it disappears. Even if you're in an AoE, you'll have time to move.
Okay.
It hurts much more if you move during extreme caution than it does if you get hit by the AoE. If you already moved, then you might as well just keep moving.
By the way, Mecha, I heard you. It's just there was a military helicopter, maybe like more than one, flying really low, just made the house shook.
Oh, I see.
And they were flying.
That's what happens if you move.
Too.
Oh, that counts as moving? Okay.
Yes, casting counts as moving.
That's nice.
You're doing an action, you're moving. Except for auto attacks.
I was just gonna say.
I don't know. Honestly, I've never personally tried out the
so
PvP.
Really?
That looked very scary.
Upon you is very scary.
It's not too bad. If you think that's scary, I want you to see Kara. What's it called? Charybdis? Yeah, Charybdis is scary.
Wow. Oh, oops, still got hit. Thanks, latency.
Yeah, your latency sucks.
Which is what may have something to do with why I'm such a terrible tank. I can't walk out of AoEs because I can't tell when they've actually come up.
It's just it's usually the cast bar on the boss and not so much where the AoE is. Does that make sense? Like I'll show you something that I had that I think is absolutely fucking stupid.
Got hit.
Yeah, I see you like clearly out of the area. You're still getting hit.
This is like what happened with me in Blade and Soul. That was fine. In Blade and Soul it was similar. I'd be like very obviously out and it would still count me as being in.
But yeah, dungeons are basically made up of like different bosses and shit like that. It's really nice.
Oh, here come the wee boys.
Oh dear God, that's so threatening when they just
The
pop
boys
up.
are back in town.
Oh dear God.
Look at that though. Ugh.
We need to panic.
Are you gonna do the thing where you run all the way to the end?
Or after this group, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I have hologram.
That's what my, when we came through here the first time, that's what my tank did. But that was actually the easiest part of the whole thing. The second time I came through, the person stopped and killed each individual group, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay.
Depends on your tank. It's just like, do you feel like dying today, or do you feel like dying today?
Key. Are we gonna do an all pull strategy?
Indeed.
Let's give you some regen for the way up.
Don't do it.
Too late, already done?
God, I right-clicked it off.
What? Is that possible?
Do that. Of course.
Wait,
I decide my fate.
What happened?
I right-click to regen up.
You can do that?
Of course.
What?
You can decide your fate.
What can you do that with?
You just right-click your buffs, and any of them will disappear.
What?
Except for
Be gone, protect.
Be gone.
Yeah, bye.
Why?
You can right-click anything off. That's why whenever people are just like, whenever they bitch, they're just like, I'm just gonna wait here until regen's off. Right-click it off. They're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Right-click your regen off, you fucking retard.
Why would they be upset about having regen?
The thing with regen, why I do it, is because whenever you put regen on a tank, if they hit something with flash, it will go immediately onto you. Or any or provoke or anything like that, because your heal is more hate than their their overwhelm or their flash or anything like that. So tanks, when tanks are going into a big group, you do not want to regen them because you'll gain all the hate.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why everyone hates it when white mages regen you during a pull. Like a big pull.
Huh, never knew that.
You just try to kill yourself. Honestly, I let them do it, and then watch them die.
Teach them the hard way.
That, or if they overpull, I let them die too. They're just like, why didn't you pull everything up? I'm like, why did you pull in the first place?
I have 6 clear prisms I need to put in the company chest for Mira.
Tail limb from limb.
This hoe.
Sloppy.
For Alamigo.
This'll be a mercy.
This hoe. Oh, he takes it off. Oh, you hoe!
Yeah.
Sorry if I cuss a lot. This is just my natural reaction to playing this game. If people are still watching, I apologize. Let's go. Oh, I love this music.
Do you like healer mechanics?
No.
I hope you like healer mechanics.
I'll keep you safe.
I won't.
Oh, wow.
I'm just telling you right now.
By the way.
Yeah, he's gonna jump. Oh, no, I don't. Turn around. Or don't. According to me. I'm alright.
This.
What?
Sloppy.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Tear you limb from limb.
This is really good music though, it's alive.
Isn't it though?
It's all the boss musics in Heaven's Word.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not good.
Knight's music.
Amigo.
He's gonna push one of you during this battle.
Yeah. How'd you like these?
Turn around. Bye, Mecha.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I wonder if I could make it so that you don't get kicked. I probably could, honestly.
What? I guess I was a little bit behind.
Why are they just
Restraint collar?
Yeah, get restrained.
Oh boy. I will protect.
Oh, I guess I'll do one attack. There you go.
Thanks, Kake.
Gotcha, dude.
No, my dots. Aha. Screw you.
Oh, I just love this music so much. I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not. Here, let me turn up the
I'll tear you limb from limb.
background music.
Are you doing okay there?
Kage's fine.
Let's do it.
I have you now.
Alright, bye, bye, Mecha.
No, stay here. Yeah, took the kick.
Cover. Sloppy. Oh, no! Thank you, Kage. I much appreciate it.
Have a dot.
Thank you, I much appreciate it.
Oh, come on.
I made it!
Thanks, latency.
It's okay, Mecha, I got you.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
There's an attack between, there's an attack after everything he says, so I can pretty much just like
predict what he's doing.
Yeah, he announced every attack that he does, so just by listening to that, I can just predict what he's.
Do we cut off his arm as well? Damn, no we don't.
No, we don't. Just kind of, you know, shove him over the edge and watch him die.
Oh yes!
Apparently, I got experience for that.
Yeah, you got experience for
the
her first completion.
All right.
Oh.
Trousers? Huh, not bad. Are they dyeable?
Interesting.
They dyeable?
They're not dyeable.
Nah, I don't want them.
Same. Filibuster stuff is like. Enjoy your cutscenes.
It's too green.
A lot of stuff is about to happen at once. Several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Oh dear God.
Drama is about to unfold.
Wait, is that for you or for me?
For you.
Oh dear God. I didn't say several sequences when I went into this. What?
Well, it feels like several cutscenes playing in sequence. Several dramas happen.
You've beaten me, aye.
I'm just like staring at some of this like basic armor, trying to decide if I want to buy it for skins or if I want to just wait. I should probably wait.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells.
War machines. How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
Damn.
The sound. The sounds
What
of
was
Oreo
that?
harassing Molly. You okay, baby girl? Is he being mean to you? You want to come sit up here again? Come on. Come on. Turn this way.
There's nowhere to run.
There you go.
We're cut off.
Don't lick. What did I just say? Don't lick the desk either. Weirdo.
She got food on it.
They did.
No food on it. She's just weird. What?
They very dead.
Who did?
The resistance. The resistance is very dead.
Gods help us. What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
I must be blind again. So I need to recruit 4 people in Mordana. I only found 2. I don't know where the other 2 are.
There is some people upstairs in Rowena's place that you may have missed.
But the red circle is... does it go up that far? So I checked there too. I'm checking all the places that are high up as well.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
Oh, I know which quest you're doing. In Rowena's building, there's like stairs that you have to go through, right?
I just realized I'm searching the rooms now. Are there people in there?
No, there's an outside part, like on one of the second floors, I think.
Do you not see your countrymen
or like,
dying?
I don't know. It's not inside the room, but there's one of them outside.
I found them.
Oreo!
And we will help your soldiers to safety.
Molly's sitting on my lap and Oreo comes up and like slaps her in the face. The audacity.
Picking a nugget again. Where do you know where the 4th one is?
I hate this man so much.
No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen so inured to the taste
Oh
of
dear God, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a really bad feeling.
With rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lonorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal. You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations, which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Damn, how did he jump that far?
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do.
There is one thing.
What? Hey, where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days.
Wait, so he was trying to summon Bahamuts?
Though I concede it
Trying
may
to
not always be
summon
apparent,
something
I was
greater
ever
than
your
Bahamut.
grandsire's finest pupil.
Marty, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works.
No, Papalimo!
It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her. Please, you have to take her.
They renamed the window. It used to be imitation oblong window, it's now imitation square window.
What? No!
Thanker, damn, how strong are you?
Oh, right? You just like forget.
He just like tossed her over his shoulder.
Yeah, she is very small though.
Damn.
Hilda, I think he means now.
Primo.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida.
Dang, you got a choice, and I chose to stay, and he just shot me back onto the ship.
Really? I was curious what would happen if you chose to stay.
Yeah, you stay, you shake your head, and he just like turns around, shoots you onto the ship, and so you fall onto the ship.
I see. Interesting. I was like, I harbor no loyalties towards this potato. I came from Limsa.
Nah, he was the one I first met, so. No, the potato.
Don't lick my face, Molly. Yes, I said your name. Specifically to tell you to not do something, so don't you do it.
She's gonna do it.
She's thinking about it.
Wait, does this mean no more Potato Man?
Not, well, I mean, he's alive right now.
Ida is so crushed, man. Like, the resistance went against her, and then she lost her best friend.
Oh, there's a lot more to that, too. Not implying romance, just implying more to the story.
Yeah.
Her story. What did I just say? I just said don't lick my face. No, get your nose out of there.
Thangrid can be so blunt sometimes, but he means so well.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I'm kind of sad now, man. But, like, the death of Ilbred was just sort of horrific.
Yeah, this game likes to, like, take the satisfaction of actually killing these people away from you and give you much worse scenarios. Oh, you thought you were going to kill him, did you? How about this?
No, it's just, like, the way he died was, like...
Yeah. I was like, are they gonna show this?
I know! I'm just like, that's a bit creepy. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oreo, stop being a bug. Get out of here. He's trying to climb up the chair in front of me now. He's just so adamant about bugging Molly that he's just climbing all over me. Can you not lick the desk, please? Weirdo.
He's not my favorite character, honestly. My favorite character is either Stola or Crow. Just like, they make you have really bonds with all these guys.
Oh yeah, Artie, do you remember the other day when I was getting really, really excited and like yelling and stuff?
Uh-huh.
You're getting into the point where I was for
Oh
that.
dear God.
Yeah. Tiny crying. Look, Molly, by sitting on me, You're not being bugged by Oreo. You're also sitting on me, which you seem to like. So don't sit there crying. Silly little thing.
That was a quick quest. School's out forever. Aw, that just hurts a bit. I'm getting all these orchestral roles.
Oh, stop crying, Molly. Stop crying. I'm right here. Okay? Mwah.
What is Molly doing?
She's sitting on my lap and she's crying. For no reason.
Have you pet her?
What?
Have you pet her?
Yes, I was just hugging her.
Maybe she does not want to be pet. Maybe she just wants to lie.
That's true. She doesn't have any room to lay down. There's room here if you want. Just like this. See? See? There's space. We don't have to sit. If you want to lay down, lay down. There.
Yeah, it's intentional. That's where my chat is.
Oreo won't
I take it
leave.
off during cutscenes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Oreo is nearby.
I take it off during cutscenes.
I don't see him.
Like, I just appeared in the Waking Sands, and I can tell because I can never forget the Waking Sands.
You know, right?
Who is this man?
This is Gossetsu.
Who is this man?
Boisterous. This is the most Norn-like man I've ever seen in this game.
It is within the realm of
I like his voice.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose.
Anybody want to come help me do this trial?
Hell yes.
I'm about to unlock it, I believe.
What are you doing?
Steps to something.
Oh, steps of fate. I think, maybe. I don't know.
To understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea.
Hey? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last. And the one I
love
wanted
this
at
man.
that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
He doesn't sound Scottish at all.
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order.
If you want to hear Scottish, I'll show you,
I will not
like,
hearken to the
Sid
feeble
or something.
grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Who is this man?
Gossetsu.
What the fuck?
God, man. Are you alright?
I'm assuming you just fell over.
Yes!
I just want to know what Kage said because I didn't quite catch what
And then
it
you
was.
just see Urianger just standing at the top.
Suspicious. Let's go Setsu.
It's Gossetsu.
Yeah,
I
see,
have a
over
lineup
here
version
in
of
this
him from
little corner
somewhere.
where my cursor disappears,
I
this
don't
is
know
where
where I
my
got
chat
it from,
is.
but I have it.
I'm all the way here, over here. I didn't kill anyone. Is there more quests for me to do? Maybe get down, yeah. Protect finally wore off. Who teleported from Gridania?
What?
Who teleported from Gridania?
Probably Kage.
Kage?
Hmm?
Did you teleport from Gridania?
Yep.
Okay. That's why I got a message as I popped into the Gridania screen saying, unable to accept teleport, you do not match certain requirements. Which obviously means she's somewhere in Stormblood.
I'm not actually.
You're not? Where are you?
No. I'm in,
Northern
oh shit.
Thanalan.
Northern Thanalan? I've been to Northern Thanalan. What? Kage, where are you?
Thanalan.
Huh. I wonder why I couldn't. And maybe it's because I don't know why I couldn't accept it. It's weird. Maybe it's because I was teleporting in as. I don't know anymore. Hey, Studio boy.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilberg's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire appears to have made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Nero, you little bitch.
Nero's like, I hear you're having a problem.
Bye, C4. Have a good
I
time
have a convenient
with whatever you're doing.
That totally doesn't benefit me in any way, except it does.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Nero, you self-centered little bitch.
Oh, for sure.
You would swear he has a crush on Sid.
Who is this man?
He does.
Pretty much.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartanau since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry. Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking?
Oh, Nero.
I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
I wonder, what if you didn't do Crystal Tower? Will they still reference it?
Honestly, I would assume no, probably.
That's interesting, though. Like,
because like
Trust.
the game seems to have a lot of different dialogue variations based on what you have and haven't done.
Yeah, so I have to say, like, it'd be interesting. Like, what if you didn't do the Crystal Tower?
Once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartanau while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Do I actually have a choice?
It probably just affects the dialogue, but it doesn't seem to actually make a difference.
I said no, but I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Carteneau and take command of Omega.
I don't have a Switch, so I don't think I can play Xenoblade Chronicles anyways.
Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
I now have it unlocked.
Yay! I don't have a Wii either.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Carteneau being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from
I love Alize. If you suspect any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
She's just so blunt. I love it. She's like, just murder him. Not big.
I like how Yuri considers it too.
Yuri's like, okay.
Not
Seems
a moment's
legit.
hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Sid's just like, oh my god, this man. Ah. I love this game sometimes. Other times it just rips my heart out and stomps it on the ground.
That's a large dragon.
Yes, yes it is.
Holy.
Hey, Kage's binding again. A present? Wait, a present and it has question marks above it? I don't like the look of that.
Why are you crying? What? What? I don't know. Can you hear her?
I heard her that time.
Hey, don't cry. Do you want down? Can go.
Did you say you want gum?
No, I said you want down.
Oh.
And then I told her she can go. She's been sitting on my lap this whole time. No, you don't get to whine to come back up now. That's not how this works. Oh, frick.
This is going to lead into the introduction of Stormblood, isn't it?
Yes. Directly.
Yeah, I thought so. Yay, free travel to Mordona without having to pay like 500 some odd.
Literally my favorite part of the whole thing. It's like, we've got to go to this place, and we got to go to this place. Here's some free teleports.
Shiva or Ramu? Pick one.
For what?
My ponies to listen to.
Ponies? I like Ramu.
Ramu it is.
Center.
Yeah, by the way, here's the PvP section. I just realized I haven't done my roulettes for the day.
Oh, mommy. So she's still in here. She just went and laid like on my shirt on the floor.
Have you guys done your roulettes for the day?
Yes, but
I've done some.
I haven't. What have I done? I've done all of them, but I'm willing to do them again because I like doing them.
I mean, I only do currently, I just do like guild heists and leveling for my astrologer and scholar currently.
I haven't done guild heists.
I do those because it's easy XP.
That is true.
Kage, do you want to come or do you want to keep mining?
What were we
Guild heists.
Let me get out of this and I'll come.
Okay.
Been mining for so long. What?
Daily roulettes. We're gonna do guild heists and leveling and maybe 50-60.
Okay.
Do you want to come?
Maybe.
I've been mining so long. Oh no, Kage, I know how you feel.
Dude, I got to level 54.
Don't you have story to do, Zexy?
I do.
Zexy! I think Bigfoot might be even ahead of you.
Eventually you're going to have to do story because you will not be able to level it any further.
Oh, yeah,
you are at that point on some of them.
He is actually stuck at minor and botanist for that.
I noticed.
I just want to get them to 50 first.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why.
I started.
Is Zexy the new Mira?
Just gonna quit.
Is Zexy the new Mira?
I just have to. Like the numbers are there. I have to see it through.
I just have to.
While we wait on Bigfoot, I'm just gonna run around and listen to Roman music.
Actually, send me an invite now. I'm loading in.
I can't. Actually, yes, I can.
What the hell is that?
The hell? Why am I? I can't get out of this dungeon.
What do you mean?
I went into the steps of faith to
I had to hit the
see the
shortcut.
cutscene. No, I don't want. I can't kill the mobs. The mobs are just like swarming me.
And die.
I did.
And perish.
But they let me just grab them over here.
What is this strange little creature? It's terrifying. This catfish dude, though.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
Lisa's just glaring at it.
It deserved to die.
Okay, I'm out.
I am now in a cutscene with this catfish man. One moment.
What are you doing first?
Guild heists. So, well, just bring a class you want to level for the first two, because it's leveling in guild heists.
I'll bring DPS.
a healer, so.
You just drop the paper on the floor for him to pick up? Come on, at least hand it to him.
Could you help me with the trial after we finish this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see how this dragon is.
So, who's coming on what?
DPS.
So, Bigfoot's DPS, I'm
Tank,
healer,
probably.
Mecha's tank, Kage, your DPS.
Sorry, I was in a cutscene, so
That's fine. I just did it for everyone else.
There we go. I am ready now.
Everyone ready?
Flicking sticks and taking names. I don't know if I've done that.
Kage, Sir Amrit Kitty.
I don't think I've done this one before.
I've done this
You
one
just
like
kill
2 or 3
things.
times. Yeah, just kill these guys. And break down the barricade.
Screw it. Can't do that much damage, right? Oh,
Oops,
that dang
I fell off.
nothing. How dare you?
Job, Kage, while you pull them off.
Will they go all the way up here?
Yes, yes they will. Is that a Dragoon I see?
Maybe.
Digital jump class! That'll go nicely with my bard, Bigfoot.
Does Dragoon have a dot
Yeah.
ability? What is it called?
Something Sakura petals.
I dare say that our bard dragoon combo will
Bye,
probably
Mint.
function a lot better than our attempts at wipe me.
A little bit.
Stick flicks grumbly toss.
He does AoEs.
I've definitely never done this before. Who is standing? Is that... Are you standing in here, Bigfoot? You are. You're very chatty.
I am? I don't hear jack shit
I
from
thank
me.
you for not having a really high-pitched anime voice.
What am I saying?
you're not talking about, you know, just making like yeah sort of noises, but it's not like really high pitched anime girl voice. It's more like ha, like that kind of very like normal pitch, not like yeah that you hear from like Mira and whoever that archer was today during leveling. Yay!
XP! Now for leveling.
I'm staying same class.
Oh, well, I was gonna go Bard, but whatever.
Oh, you can always withdraw real quick.
No.
Goodness, just a moment. My chat box is nothing, but you gain this much Marauder experience points. I don't want. How do I turn that off? Oh, does that have to do with the progression messages? Yes.
Yeah, go to
That's sad, because I wanted the level pop-ups and, like, time on things, but I didn't want the...
Yeah.
Ugh.
Was that Oreo?
Yeah.
I haven't done this dungeon in so long.
Oh. Tempura.
Yes. You guys is going ahead without me while I...
It's Tamtara.
This is true. There, that's a good use for my battle tab, considering that you can't follow the combat normally. I just put all of the progression messages in there and turned off all the actual, like, spammy combat stuff that I don't care about. Oh, right.
I hear Kage now.
Oh. Indeed. Hidden beneath the cat girl voice.
It's very deep. Ha!
Ha! Yeah.
No, I hear this all the time. And mind you, Bigfoot's is still prominent, but like...
Bigfoot?
Wait for it, wait for it.
Yeah. So high-pitched.
Okay, imagine if we did it together, Mecca.
Let's not.
Still?
Oh wait, Bigfoot hasn't experienced it yet.
I don't actually know the pitch of my character's voice.
It's much lower than hers, I'm sure, I'll tell you that much.
Well, no, me and Artie have the same
No, we
voice.
have the same voice. If you come closely, you'll hear it.
The noise is really obnoxiously high-pitched.
Ready? Mecca, cheer at the same time. 1, 2, 3, cheer!
Oh my god.
Cheer is the only really high-pitched sound. Everything else seems to be pretty, like, normally pitched. But I just never hear my character make noise because you just don't in this game.
I'm like Guild Wars.
Yeah. So chatty. I see a new pattern at last. Your seams are showing. Each reflection, 1,000 pieces. retroactively go and add more voice lines to the Hearthorn specializations.
Great symphony of ha yeah ha yeah.
No.
That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing. Bigfoot would always ha first, and that'd be yeah next. Ha. Make it stop. Yeah.
Well, if you turn it off, I think it turns off the cutscene dialogue as well. If there's sound.
No, it's self and party, and turn off party.
Oh really?
Is there a self one?
Yep.
Where is
Self
it on
what?
the
Turn it off somehow?
Character configurations.
Wait, what's going on?
Trying to find like character volume. Oh, player effects volume?
Yes.
What is that, voice? Or just spell effect sounds?
Spell effect volume, self, parties, other. There is like voice, I guess.
Where? What tab?
In system configurations, sound. I need to go pee.
I have the sound settings on one of my hotbars so that I can get into it, so that I can mute other sounds except for background music when we're doing stuff that I like.
I'm gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back. I'm gonna auto tap.
Cool. Have fun.
Oh, it's under system configuration, right?
Yeah. Sound settings. No, come back.
I have mine at max.
Yeah.
We can do this without telling you.
Level 39.
Is that me?
Yeah.
So close to level 40.
Sakai is lurking in the distance behind the door.
Synthesizing you though.
Really?
Yeah.
Even now.
I gotta do something, gee.
Cannot escape the trapping.
It's okay, Kage. You don't get to hear my character
squeaking.
Yes.
They'll come all the way over here. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, these mobs don't leash. Copper Bell is the only one that has leashes.
I see.
I mean, if you teleport, yeah, okay, they'll leash, but you know. is my freaking
I've learned
video
the
pausing?
roll action shirk.
Oh, congrats! Now you get to.
I can throw. Yeah, I can screw over people now.
Love doing that on launch.
Oh, I'm totally.
Where's Bigfoot going?
As soon as
Bigfoot?
I am able.
Oh, I usually pull all the way over there.
Oh. I'm just excited. As soon as I am able, I'm gonna pay Azalea back for pulling me off that cliff at Titan.
Oh, that was great.
I'm gonna send things at him.
Just don't tell him.
Oh, of course not.
Also, you could probably restream it, huh? When you do it.
Whee. Silence. Look at those dudes back there just like chilling.
Oh.
Kage's having a great time with them.
I mean, they're focused on me still, so it's cool. I still have some hard mode dungeons that I haven't done yet.
Like what?
I've got a few.
Terra, Sirius, Hullbreaker Isle, and Amdapor Keep. Which are all post-Heaven's Ward ones. I just don't like to go into new ones completely alone, because it's not as much fun.
What was the one that we did that all of us hadn't done?
Lost City of Amdapor. Oh yeah, that's what this is actually. Lost City of Amdapor Hard. It's not Amdapor Keep, but Lost City of Amdapor. I have the hard mode for that, which you should actually maybe have a hard mode for that now, unless it comes after Heaven's Ward as well.
I don't know.
Hello, friends. Smack. The constant just stream of text coming off of me as I get hit by stuff.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to my life. Enjoy.
I'm just reminding I'm reminded of that like little baby healer who was like, how do you keep track? You can't keep track of the stuff that's on. It's so easy to keep track of what's used on you. It shows it on the screen for a solid, like, 5 seconds.
Oh, I have that turned off. I don't remember how to turn it back on, so I just left it.
This game has so many settings. It's like, is it under characters configuration or systems?
It should be under character.
Just a minute, please.
about to say someone of a
skirt.
That's actually not a bad skirt.
Yeah, the brown is nice. Yeah.
God damn it.
I have the blue one, which is okay.
Yay! I'm like 1,000,000 XP from 60. So we need to do Bigfoot's thing.
Oh yeah, steps to whatever.
Steps of faith. Everyone on their desired classes.
Yeah.
Steps of faith.
Synced or unsynced?
Unsynced.
Okay. I'm going. Where do you go next, Kage?
Damn right.
Okay. I'll tank then. I saw a video of it. It's not that hard. Cannons. The mobs, I guess. Keep them in the middle, or at least what that video said.
Why must you toy with me like this, second chance? Huh.
After this trial, I have 9 quests before I reach Heaven's Ward.
Yay!
Might be able to get there tonight if I don't get distracted with stuff.
Several cutscenes will play in sequence, Bigfoot. It's like probably like 2 or 3 hours worth of cutscene if you don't skip anything like the credits or whatever.
There's credits?
Yeah, because you're done, like it plays credits whenever you finish like different sequences.
Huh.
Different chunks.
You said 2 to 3 hours?
I was there for like 2 or 3 hours, yeah.
Why is it?
Can confirm it's pretty long.
This is synced.
I don't know why it's synced.
I think you had to put it on.
Oh yeah, unsynced for
do,
leveling.
Leveling and stuff, yeah.
Shade.
Hey, brother.
Shade.
You doing it now?
Oh, you guys have raids, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on in a moment after this.
Raids are a thing.
In fact, I didn't even know there were ads in this fight.
Yeah, we killed this thing too fast.
Don't you? Doesn't Void start raids at 5? Or my time at 5? Like an hour ago?
No.
Depends.
Shield Dragon's pretty sturdy. I wish that FE and Guild Wars did not have
5-person limit.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, doesn't.
Look at that clear.
But if you think about it, if Guild Wars didn't do 5 people,
Oh god.
Crap.
That's putting way too much pressure on the balance team to actually do a good job.
Yeah. The expression in War vs. World, imagine it did the whole Zerg. Oh, that's like...
One Necro could kill a whole Zerg. Super epic.
Hey, Bicka,
Hey!
Thank you.
211.
You just take the shortcut back here.
Oh, alright, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kage.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Speaking of buys, I'm actually gonna end the stream here and now. So thank you for whoever's still watching. I'll try and stream more, maybe, possibly. Who knows? I may stream.
So yeah, these barriers and stuff come down. This is